It's not often the government tells you what to wear, who to avoid, and even when to submit to a medical test. But that's what Governor Gary Herbert announced Sunday night with Utah's latest effort to contain COVID-19.
I am placing the entire state of Utah under a mask mandate until further notice.
The public health order by the governor has the force of law. It's already on the books. He doesn't need some special grant of authority from the legislature to pass these laws, and it's clearly constitutional.
Tennille Brown is a University of Utah law professor who studies the government and public health.
The test for this is making sure that the law is not broader than necessary, that it's narrowly tailored to further a compelling interest. A public health emergency is absolutely a compelling interest here. And there need to be exceptions for medical reasons. I looked at the governor's order. There are at least 16 or 17 exceptions for things like people who are hard of hearing and speaking with them, for religious observances.
It's not just the governor and state government with enforcement powers. Brown says local health departments and police in Utah can issue misdemeanor citations and even order people to quarantine at home for the good of public health.
There's a possibility of criminal charges.
Local government has thus far taken a soft approach to the pandemic. The Salt Lake County Health Department, for example, has issued citations to just 2 businesses, both bars, and written warnings to 4 others. A spokesman for the department said Monday its enforcement policies would not change. Spokespeople for the health departments in Davis and Utah counties both said staff were meeting with an attorney on Monday to review the governor's order and consider an enforcement strategy.
There are laws on the books in Utah that would permit the public health authorities to actually keep me in my home. So if they could put a police officer outside of my house, they could put me in what is essentially a prison and make sure that I'm quarantining and following the law. So there's much more that could be done than is even being done.
Reporting in Salt Lake City, Nate Carlisle, Fox 13 News, Utah.